We are making Nigeria correct party stew today. As you can see, this is delicious. It's looking amazing, mouth-watering. And if you want to know how I made this stew, just stay back and enjoy this video. But before we start to watch, welcome to my channel. My name is Alaba the Unique from Alaba the Unique Creations. If it's your first time here seeing my video, you are welcome. Thank you for coming. Please do considering subscribing to this channel. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. Your loyalty is not taken for granted. Thank you very much for your love and support. Without any further delay, we are going to start cooking. So I started off boiling my meat and chicken, adding all the ingredients, some salt, thyme, and Maggi cube, or any kind of cube of your choosing. So I'm just going to let this cook for a few minutes, then we can go right to the next step. So these are the ingredients that I'll be using today. There's 13 tomatoes. I made the tomatoes in the tin, and I added fresh tomatoes to it so it can give it a nice taste. Like you see, I'm doing here, I'm removing the seeds, and I added some onions and some Scotch bonnet pepper, and I blended everything together. So I just finished boiling my meats, and I'm going to go ahead to fry them. We are going to start cooking this stew right now, and I'll be using maize oil for this for cooking this stew today. First I have to do is just add my onions to the oil, let it fry, and I'll add my concentrated tomato, which we call tin tomatoes, into the frying onions. I added curry powder just to give it that nice aroma, and I will be adding my blended ingredients, that's tomatoes, pepper, and onions, into my pot together with the rest of the ingredients. I will leave this to cook for some minutes, then I will add my stock. That's the water I use to cook all the meats and the chicken into the stew, so it can give it that extra taste. And yes, that's what I'm doing right now. Finally, I'm adding all my meats into the stew because I made sure that the stew is almost cooked completely before I add all the meats. I started adding the beef, the meat, before the chicken, because this is the soft chicken that I'm using today, and I added the fish as the last so that it doesn't get broken. So yeah, that is it. The stew is getting cooked, and in a few minutes our stew will be ready. So during cooking this stew, I changed my cooking ware, my pots twice, if you notice, and I know that you guys noticed. So it's not strange because the other one was big. I wanted that big pot so that it can contain my tomatoes whilst it's boiling, so that it doesn't splash everywhere. So I now turned it in the smaller pot so that it can be okay for the amount of sauce that I'm making. So I just want to put that out there because I know most people must have said, oh, are you sure it's the same video? Are you sure? I get that confusion. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for staying till the end of this video, for watching. I really appreciate you. I just want you to take time out to appreciate this video as well. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel about the unique creations. Thank you. Bye.